Hey y'all, what's up? Anyway, greetings. Of course, I am Dr. A. I am the Crystal Rock Goddess. And I'm here. I said, well, I told you I was gonna come back. I said I was gonna do multitude of videos. I need to make sure y'all like these videos. Otherwise, not only like them, but for once, watch them. I mean, oh my God, why wouldn't you want to watch this video, huh? Why wouldn't you want to watch me? Anywho, come on into the Crystal Palace. Make sure you take your shoes off. Make sure you come on in. Make sure you stop here at the bar, the Crystal Bar, before we go into the parlor room. The parlor room is basically the chat. So make sure you take your shoes off, leave them by the door. Please and thank you. Okay. So make sure you come on inside of the parlor room. Make sure not only you come inside the parlor room, and for those that are not ready to come into the parlor room, aka chat, that you make sure that you are welcome to stay in the boom boom room. It does have most of the same immunities, except for we don't see you and you see us. Okay. So if you don't want everybody to know that you support Dr. A, that's okay. There's the boom boom room for you. Okay, which is why I coined it the boom boom room to give y'all some energy to eventually maybe come into the parlor room. Okay. Now let's get started. Okay. So before we get started, let me see around here. What you talking about? What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? What y'all doing today? Today is Sunday at 9:22 a.m. Eastern time frame that I'm on. I don't know what time frame you on. Certainly share it in the chat and drop those crystals if you feel so froggy. Drop them crystals, and please make sure y'all wash your hands when y'all come in here, okay? And also look into the light, look into that crystal light so I can get y'all energy going. Make sure y'all look into that crystal light so y'all can be a part of this process, okay? That we running over here. Y'all know I'm drinking my coffee, all right? Make sure y'all get y'all libations. We did get grocery, and I am cooking for you all. So y'all be happy maybe later on. I will serve y'all dinner, but right now we got fruit trays and we have a veggie tray. So welcome to get that at the bar, okay? And also with y'all boom boom room watchers, y'all make sure that y'all get that same treatment, okay? Now, I said, well, we already talked my jazzy life, and we already talked that other crazy demonic spirit of Libya. And I said, well, I kind of wanted to do something a little bit, talk about three different mommies. And of course, they're regulars on this channel. So I want to certainly talk with them, okay? And when my Jazzy Life do something differently or do something new on our channel today, then we will go back and review her. Because y'all seem to love my Jazzy Life. I should have put her in the title. I should have clickbaited you like they do, you know. Y'all like to be clickbait. So I said, well, I might as well clickbait you. But my audience, my crystals are very intelligent. They know a clickbait when they smell one, and they don't play it, right? We don't play it over here, so I didn't do it. All right, I got my sage lit. Now, let's go ahead and get started with here you go, Jazzy Life. Of course, she's like they broke up. I don't understand. I thought they was already broke up, but hey, I guess it ain't for me to understand. But I don't know. She's really confused. She sounds everywhere. I don't know why. She always sounds like she everywhere. She here, she there, she gone tomorrow, and she flipping around. All right. How you doing, Miss Michelle? Welcome to the Crystal Palace once again. I saw you this morning. Thank you so much, and you keep shining, dear. Okay, you keep shining. Now, let's review this girl. Woo, Lord. She is more of a like. She has more of a I don't know. I guess you call it like. I mean, I like her better than I like Olivia. Let's say that. But she's confused. She got me so confused, and I said to myself, well, I want if I'm confused, y'all need to be confused too. Okay. So let's get started with this him. Now, I thought she was already broke up with this girl. I don't understand why she broke up to break up to break up to break up. They still broke up, but still hanging out, but they broke up. And then they get ready to officially break up. So I thought they were already broke up, but cause she's everywhere, she's here, she's there, she gone tomorrow. You know what I mean? And I'm just saying for the record, and I gotta say this to y'all. Maybe y'all don't understand when I say this, But I really, when I watch, sometimes when I watch her, I feel like I'm coming around the mountain when he comes. I feel like I'm going around the mountain when she comes. I feel like I'm going around the mountain. I feel like I'm going down around, and I feel like I'm going around the mountain when she talks. Okay. So anywho, let's go ahead and get her on in on this. Okay. So y'all can be confused just like I am. Okay. Thank you so much.
Second, I'm probably gonna be a savage premature, like I said sometimes. But
Okay, let me
I'm
slow her
losing my
down
shit.
just a little bit because I had it going fast because of, we watching Olivia. So when you tend to watch Olivia, you like to go fast, unless she's saying something of substance, which is hardly ever. But if she's saying something we can react to, I should say. And she never does. So whatever. Let's go.
Guys.
Action.
Second, I'm probably making this video a tad bit too premature, like I should wait sometimes. But I'm low key feeling like I'm losing my shit, so I need somebody to talk to. First off, I know that y'all seen me on this platform probably a few times.
Again, I don't understand. This is something that I cram to understand with you all, and please enlighten me up in here, up in here in this chat here. Now, what I cram, in the words of MC Light, what I cram to understand is why these young ladies feel the need, or older ladies or people feel the need to always come to the internet to vent about their lives, talk about their lives. They always talk about how they don't have people to talk to. See, social media has done something to people where they think that the YouTube streets or the media is people's friends, and social the media we see is not your friend. Now, we have gone on here, and nowadays people are dating online. I mean, literally date. Not only they meet people online, but they dating online. And sometimes it ends horribly, and it could get to a point of something tragic, right? And then sometimes it'd be horrible, and then every now and then you may see something that end pretty good, right? But needless to say, that every time we watch this young lady, we just find ourselves in a situation of a state of confusion. And I'm always confused when I watch her. My Jazzy life is definitely depressing and draining, and energy draining that she is. Live life, of course, is just a liar, and I feel like I'm on a lying trip. I feel like I'm lying to myself when I watch her, right? Because she's a succubus, right? She's a straight succubus, and this poor child, she is always confused. She's always lost. Even when she talks to her children, she's lost. I'm sorry. I know a lot of y'all support her, and that's cool, but when I watch her, I really am always confused. I'm sorry. I mean, she's a pretty girl, but nevertheless, I'm confused. And she does have a bubbly, energy about her. She's definitely funny. A lot of things that she says is funny, and we kiki with her sometimes. But good lord, one of the most things we kiki with her, but on top of our kikis and laughter, we always find ourselves confused because she does the darndest things, and she says the darndest things, and her whole motherhood, especially with that one that she calls, I forgot what she calls that issue, with that issue. Some of the things I think she just shares, she overshares. She just one of them moms that overshares, and I'm just like, wow. Not only does she overshare her life, but she also overshares her children's situation. Okay, and I'm just like shaking my head, like, "What's up?" I mean, girl, what's up? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, 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 all right. So, okay, so let's continue. So y'all, she's talking about a breakup. She's sharing a breakup, about a possible even more breakup. So whatever that means. Maybe some of y'all can relate. I don't. I can't and won't. Okay. I don't ever want to relate to this message right here. I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry, just Jazzy. I just can't relate to this. I don't want to relate to this, and I'm glad I don't relate to this. And I hope I never will. Knock on that wood, okay? Knocking on that wood. I never want to relate to this child. Okay, let's continue.
Announcing the breakup, like, oh no, me and Michelle broke up. It's really over. Last time it was really over. It's just nobody took it serious because we were still in videos together, and that's just because sometimes we're really convenient for each other. Um, First, I want to say that
If y'all are broke up, stop calling her. Stop accepting her calls. Move around, move around. That's what I want to say. When I tell people, when my clients call me and they're like, "Yeah, we'll still kind of see each other. Y'all need to break up. Y'all need to take rip the band-aid off of the wound and just rip it off and allow that wound to heal. It can't heal if it don't get no air. What do I mean by not getting no air? That means out of sight, out of body, out of body. So if you're not around that person, you it's like kind of like you starting over. It's kind of like the more and more you spend time with them, there's still a glimpse of hope. If you know and they know it's over, then let it be dang on over, right? If it's over, then let it be over. Stop trying to re-injure yourself. Stop trying to have to rip the band off, put it back on. Rip the band-aid off, put it back on. That don't make no sense. I'm just saying. But hey, that's your life. But your life is like, wow, what are we talking about? I don't know what I'm dealing with. I feel like I feel like I'm going around and around the mountain when she comes. Y'all know what it is, okay? Why? Why? And then most of all, stop putting us in your business. Most of all, please stop putting us in your business, girl. Because what you're doing also, I don't know, are you trying to get somebody else to come into your life and be with you and give you the things that what you really need? Is that what you're trying to do? Or are you trying to get more people to come into her life? Because it's always somebody that looks at somebody else's so-called treasure and look at it as gold. Okay, just saying. Mm.
I don't know what I want to say first. Even though me and her are not together, we were
Mhm.
still like talking to each other on the phone.
Okay, so of course StreamYard was tripping, so I had to redo it. Okay, so that's part of the issue. The issue is this: if you and him, or you, I'm sorry, you and her. I apologize. I'm sorry. I don't want to mislabel anybody. God, y'all get on my nerves with that. Anyway, so if you and her or broken up, y'all not together, why y'all still talking on the phone to each other? Come on now, come on, son.
Just chatting. And I
And
think
for the record, we're not going to look at this whole video. I'm just letting y'all know in the gate, we're not looking at this whole video. I promise, because we got other people to talk about. We're gonna move around. How you doing, Darla? Welcome to the Crystal Palace, ma'am.
I was still complaining because the problems was never solved. Like, first off, she's an amazing person.
Mm-hmm.
The best person I've ever been in a relationship with in my entire life. She's the most loyal and honest person I know, and the only person on this earth who has a heart like mine. But I've never been in something that's been so good and so bad at the exact same time. Like, at this point, I wish she was a liar or a cheater because it would have made it.
See, words hold power. I don't know if you know that, young lady, but words hold power. If you say on one end that you wish the person was cheated, guess what's gonna happen? Your next relationship, the person's gonna cheat on you, right? Because you're putting that in the universe. You're putting it out there for you want to have that. If somebody's not cheating on you, if it's a really good relationship, but yet at the same time it's not. I don't understand where you're coming from. I'm lost, okay? And I'm sure everybody else in the Crystal Palace, whether you're in the parlor room or whether you're in the boom boom room, I'm sure you are lost like I am. And if you're not, I don't know, girl. You must be you must be drinking what she drinking. You know what I'm saying? All jokes aside, I'm just saying you must be drinking what she drinking because I feel like, man, I feel like one that flew over the cuckoo's nest. But one of the things I did do, let's make sure I make this abundantly clear, okay? Because I just my second video today, although it's in the channel title, within the description, I want to make sure I say this. Of course, we're doing commentary on here. Everything is 107. Everything is 1976. Uh, which is covered in the fair use report, and yada yada yada, news report and scholarship research purposes. And of course, this is protected by what fair use, and everything we talk about here is allegedly, okay. All right, I'm gonna make sure I say that a couple more times because of because we're dealing with different mommies. We're dealing with we're dealing with three different mommies up in here, okay. So make sure we give us a hand clap. Smile, laugh. All right, now let's continue.
So much easier to want to like move on and heal. I come to my platform and I talk about this because when I tell y'all I legit don't have nobody to talk to, like I think some people be over exaggerating when they say they don't got nobody, but nobody.
Well, see, that's the problem right there. I don't understand. I don't understand why you're talking about you don't have nobody to talk to. Girl, you need a therapist. Really, you need a life coach, a therapist, or somebody that can help get your thoughts together. And there's nothing wrong with coming to the internet. That's what you want to do. That's what you get paid to do. I get it. But don't act like this is you don't have nobody else to talk to. That's the issue. Don't say you don't have nobody to talk to. Just say I want to share. I'd rather y'all just say, hey, I want to share with you. I'm just saying it's like you just need a professional to talk with. Maybe if you go get you a professional to talk with, maybe it'll be all right. I'm just saying. And clearly I am a professional. I'm a life coach and I can certainly do it. I wouldn't put your business out because I wouldn't be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? I would not be able to do that, morally. Okay. I would not be able to do that. I would probably have to stop reviewing you. But if you need a life coach, girl, I'm here. I'm a professional. Okay. Okay. Come on, girl.
My phone bill, if you look at my calls and I put this on my page, only person that call my phone is my page and her. Nobody else. I don't talk to nobody. I don't hang out with nobody. I work from home. I be at home. I be a mom. I have no adult interaction besides when I answer y'all comments and do one-on-one sessions. So that's the only adult interaction I do. We both have
Can
to.
I ask you a question? What you mean one-on-one sessions? What do you mean you do one-on-one sessions? Are you doing one-on-one sessions? Are you trying to help people to get monetized? Is that what it is? Because you do have a lot of viewers. I ain't gonna lie, girl. You do have a lot of viewers. Okay. hmm Now I do understand that. Okay, cool. All right, you got a lot of views, you got a lot of likes, and it does look like your channel is definitely progressing. I gotta give it to you. I'm sorry, I apologize, Jazzy. Just Jazzy. I can admit that your channel is definitely going to grow, and you're definitely going to go to the top. But I tell you something? Can I just share this with you? If I was you, I wouldn't put so much. I wouldn't put too much information out on there about your daughter. Some things I think is cringeworthy. I think you should kind of calm down off that. But if you want to share your business, that's your life. TS, welcome to the Crystal Palace. But just think about when your daughter gets older, all of her business is gonna be out there. Just think if she wants to go to college or she wants to become an actress or she wants to do certain things. You don't want her information out there because I know she's gonna be possibly going into school to be an actress, right? So if that's gonna happen, you're not helping. You're not helping. Okay, I gotta be honest with you. All right. So let's continue to move on. Let's go. Okay, yeah, here we go. Let me get my sage lit. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, come on.
Conversations and we tell each other like, you know what? She'll tell me like, I genuinely can't give you what you need, and I'll tell her like, I know you.
Okay, so wait a minute, hold on. She told you, hey, I can not generally give you what you need, but I think I get a small inclination that you're still expecting that you don't believe her. Why don't we believe? Why don't no? I ain't gonna say we. I'm gonna say you, ma'am, you. How come you won't believe when people tell you that they like orange? You keep on trying to make a person that likes orange like green. It's a wrap. She cannot give you what you need. Period and point the blank. Okay. Period. Okay. Period. Okay. Period. Okay. Let's make sure we understand that. Period. Okay. She already told you. Period. Okay.
But like I love you a lot, so I'm willing to like thug it out until you can give me what I need. And it's just like, I don't know when I can get that to you, but you can thug it out. And I don't think it's her.
Well, that's a misconception. Excuse me. So she's telling you on one hand, I can't give you what you need. Is she saying for you to thug it out, or you saying that you're gonna thug it out until she figure it out? No, ma'am. She's not gonna do it. Let me get this through your head. She can't give you what she needs. For whatever reason, she don't want to give you what she needs. That's just not who she is. So you keep on trying to force the issue. Of course she's gonna be around for a ride. You know what I mean? Of course she's gonna go, okay, well, apparently she's happy. Not me giving her what she needs. Okay. Okay, great.
think is beyond her control. And I've tried to figure out what part can I play and what can I do to make it better. And I've applied it. Like I've tried it. If I'm telling you the story, I'm just gonna be very honest. It has nothing to do with infidelity. It has nothing to do with third parties, nothing like that. I want time. I want consistency. And if you could throw a little sex in there, I appreciate that. I take me. I appreciate it. But I think that's a lot of cost. Like I don't want nothing else. And although those things might seem so tiny to you, I really feel like it's driving me crazy, and it makes me more aggravated, and it makes her aggravated as well because we don't have the same wants and desires, and because like okay, I'll go out my way to like go see her at her mom's house, spend time with her, and to her that's enough. Like she's happy, like oh my god.
Okay, y'all do not have the same wants and desires. Listen to that. You and her, do not have the same wants and desires. Okay. But yet you still keep trying to force her to give you what you need, knowing full well she cannot. Okay. That's logical. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Mhm.
We just spent quality time and it was fun. And to me, it's like I don't go to her mom's house to spend quality time with her because I know realistically we can't spend quality time together. I go to her mom's house to see Tyra because how else am I going to see him? So I go over there to make sure I spend quality time with him. But because she's around, she thinks probably like, oh, we just had a great time.
Okay, so who is Cairo? Is Cairo her child or I'm confused, y'all. I'm confused. If anybody knows who Cairo is, please let me know, okay?
And to me, it's like I need adult interaction. Like I a date would be nice, but I don't want to go on a date once a year. Like I want consistency. Can I have a kiss? Can I have a hug? Can sex would be cool? Like and I feel like at this point I'm a nag and I'm asking for so much because it's like if you see my face,
Then she can't take you on a date. She can't take you on a date. She can't give you sex. I mean, I don't understand that. So she can't give you. I mean, I know in your case it's differently, but we're gonna still do it. So you can't get this. You can't get that. Okay. She don't seem like she really into you like that. She probably some girl named JustJazzy that's out of New York, and she's one of those type of people. She has she's very weird with her children. To me, in my opinion, I think she overshares with her daughter, her youngest daughter. Her daughter, how you don't need no man to tell me I do. Walk to the Chris fellas. So what I've noticed that she overshares when it comes to her children. That part I don't like about her. I think it's too much. It's definitely problematic to me, in my humble opinion. However, I think she just kind of cracks me up a little bit. Um, I believe Cairo is her girlfriend's son. Oh, okay, got you. Okay, got you. Thank you so much. Now she has a son too. Wasn't she pregnant? She had like a little kid. Like he's about what 5 or 6 or something like that. Miss Indy, how you doing? Welcome to the Crystal Palace.
it's a person can't give you what you want, and you're complaining about not having it, you're becoming a nag, and you're going to person.
I mean, why don't y'all just be friends? It don't really seem like she. This is just my opinion. I might be overstepping here, but hey, I have a right to. This is a commentating. We're commenting and expressing our opinions in here, and of course, everything is alleged. Everything is really alleged. Okay, and because things are allegedly, we have to express ourselves. So to me, it just kind of seems like she's not really into you in that fashion. I think she likes, like, she loves you. She probably likes hanging out with you and things like that. She misses you, but it doesn't seem like it doesn't feel like a sexual situation. It doesn't feel like that y'all have sparks. It's not sparks for her, which is why she probably doesn't take you out, which is probably why she really don't have sex but one time, because she's just like, okay, well, since you around, I'm just gonna give it to you, right? But it doesn't come off like she's into you like that. She doesn't see you the way that you see her. I'm being honest with you. She seems like more of a friend with benefits. I'm just gonna be honest with you. But you seem like you want a full out romance. You seem like you want to be romanced. You seem like you want to get, going. And I don't think she looks at you like that the same way. Okay. I believe both the kids are similar in age. Okay, cool. Got it. Thank you, Miss India. Mhm.
Not like you. So I feel like it's at this point where I've just become a man. Like she'll think we had the greatest time ever by seeing each other for 15 seconds, and I'll start complaining. And it's just like, bro, I just see you for 15 seconds. Why are you complaining? And it's like,
Okay, and I also think she doesn't really want you to move on, also, which is why she's always said come downstairs, right? When she feels an inclination of you trying to move on and you wanting to get rid of her, she kind of still holds on to that. So I think you just need to rip the band-aid off and you need to move on with your life. To me, that's what makes sense for you to do. It just makes all out sense for you to do that, okay? Who does that? It seems like y'all trying to hold on to each other and trying to keep each other stagnant. Y'all not gonna grow together. It's not gonna work. I want you to understand. She is not that type of person. She is okay with bare minimum. You want a lot. Okay, that's the bottom line. Get over it. Rip the band-aid off. Move on with your life. I mean, that's what I got to tell you. I'm gonna watch a few more seconds of this, and that's it. If you saying the same thing and repeating the same thing over and over and over again, we're gonna move on to the next mommy. Okay.
always sufficient enough for you, but that's not good enough for me. And these are my new things. Like I really feel bad about little things, but I can tell you the last time me and this girl slept in bed. Like no, like slept in the bed beside each other, cuddled.
Okay, that's it. That's it. Sorry. That's it. I'm done with you. Okay. Girl, just take that advice. Move on, move on, keep it going. I can't with you. Okay. Now, this brings me to Peach. Peach, why do you have an opinion about anybody's life? Okay. And what's up with these mommies under the covers, under the bed, doing these videos? I don't know what that is. I just don't like even feeling like you're naked up under there. It's just disgusting. I don't want to feel like you're naked up under them covers. I don't want to feel like that. I don't want to feel like I don't even want to see you laying down when you're supposed to be talking to your people. And I understand, okay, I'm not a peach patch, right? I'm not in a damn peach patch. I won't ever be in a peach patch. I get that, right? I get that. But it's just why are you always under the covers? Why are you always laying down? You either laying down or in your car. I'd rather you be in your car. I know I did complain about you always being in your car. I know I said that was annoying, but I'd rather see you in the car than laying down feeling like you don't have no clothes on. But at the end of the day, I'm just like, I know you're feeling like, where you at, Wood? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at, Wood? Where you at? 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 Okay. Yeah.
I'm still up and I am still watching episode one, season one of Kiki Wyatt's new show, Kiki Wyatt's World. And when I say it is triggering me, it's taking me back to when Phenomenal was in the hospital, her baby in the NICU.
Can I be honest with you, Peach? I'm not saying you don't care about your children. Hey, I'm not in your home 24 hours a day. Thank God I'm not. Okay. I just have a few minutes a day to spare to look at your chat. Not even a few minutes, probably a few seconds, right? Mm. However, I just, I mean, you really wasn't in the hospital like that. You was kind of more at the casino, though. Can you be honest? When you kind of more at this casino, a little bit more, you know what I mean? Didn't everybody else kind of have that? You mean I'm just asking? Same doctor. Hey, I don't want to think about her naked exactly. It's like, why? Why do we have to? Can you?
Her baby got all this stuff going on, was having seizures. He has trisomy, I think it's 13. I don't want to mess it up. If I did, forgive me. But
Yeah, and then even Kiki Wyatt, that show was too much. I couldn't handle that. I kind of do agree with you, Peach, on the Kiki Wyatt show. It was very triggering. She had too much going on. She busts out, start having these emotions, then she get into her. I did watch the show because it was free on YouTube. But I said I'm not gonna watch. I ain't gonna keep watching this show. Absolutely not. But then she's like, then she's at home. Then she's arguing with her manager. Her manager is trying to get everything going. And then she say her manager overstepped their boundaries, but yet she give them reason to overstep their boundaries. I don't know. It's just really whack. And then her husband, her third husband, and there's no judgment. I have no judgment on that. Sometimes you have to marry a few times to get to, sometimes you got to kiss a couple of frogs to get to a prince. I get it, right? But her husband had to check her a little bit. He screamed down and told her to be quiet. Y'all be quiet, or whatever the case is. I'm for real. You have to reel her back in. Sometimes she would drive me nuts. I couldn't be an assistant for a celebrity because they would drive me nuts. I mean, that's a lot. That's too much working. That's too much babysitting. Cause you really babysitting. That's too much. I'm not doing it. I would never. I don't care what they talking about. I mean, I'll probably do it for a week just to get my. If you know how much they're paying, if they paying really good, I'd probably do it like a month at the most. And then that's it. Wrap my paper up. Make some. You know, do that. But I would have to be a consultant. I don't even want to be a consultant for a celebrity. I would just rather do my own business and then they just come to me and get services. That's about the most that I want to do. But I couldn't be no babysitter for no celebrity. I don't want to be no babysitter. I got children. I don't feel like all that. That's too much work. That's too much work, too much energy, and too much draining. God, somebody's meant to do it. Not everybody. Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm. That Kiki Wyatt drove me crazy. Even looking at this show, looking at that kid, and then she's talking about she gonna tell her older children they had to watch the younger child. That's too much. And then I'm thinking to myself, like, what are the older children doing? The ones that's 18 and up, what are they doing with themselves? See, that's what I'm talking about. Like some of these women, some of these people gotta look. Like even like what's that girl name? That other mommy, Nakia. Like what I don't understand about her, she got children 18 and up. Why she don't allow them to be in their not be their camera people? Why don't they need to go ahead and get their own lives? They don't have their own lives. You don't see them in college. You don't see them doing anything that will help benefit them. It's always benefiting their parents. See that right there? I just looked at Kiki Wyatt like, girl, something's wrong with you. Like I kind of see why. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I think he was wrong for leaving her second husband while she's pregnant or whatever. But I feel him. She's too much work. She too much work. I couldn't deal with all that. And a child should be able to live their own life. Why that child can't live their own life? Why do she have to live that life for them? You know what I mean? Why can't they have their own life? Why do they have to babysit her kid? Why don't she get a nurse? Pay a nurse to do that. Them children shouldn't be doing it. And I hope that's for just reality purposes. But they shouldn't even insinuate that. That's not okay. That's not okay. But I understand you. I agree with you on that, Peach.
Everybody telling
But
her
the
like,
point is, Peach, you really don't need to be. I don't know. I want to say that you shouldn't have an opinion, but I guess everybody should have an opinion. Everybody's right to their opinion, but girl,
oh, she's going through postpartum. She just hormonal. No, the fuck you not. Kiki, you is not. I know these episodes is old and hopefully you pass this, but you're not going through postpartum depression, bitch. You ain't got no help. This new help.
right? She need to pay somebody to help her. And Peach, you need to put some Vaseline or some oil or something on them lips, girl. Your lips is ashy as that thing, girl. Your lips is extremely ashy. You on video. You look like you didn't ate some powdered donuts or something on your mouth, around your mouth. You got white stuff around your mouth, girl. You looking crazy. The whole fact that you laying down, girl, you should do the audio, girl. Why would you get online looking like that? I don't understand you mommies here on the YouTube streets. Why do y'all get online looking crazy? Y'all look crazy as hell. You look got my pajamas on. Do you think I'm going to get online and look and let y'all see me? I just took the scarf off my head. Do you think I'm going to sit online and let y'all look at me like I'm crazy? Because I look crazy now. And I'm not going to get online and look crazy so y'all can see me looking crazy. Oh, absolutely not. Come on, Peach. Go get you some. Go wash your face. Go brush your teeth. Girl, you don't look like you did none of that. I'm going to be honest with you, okay? 18, they should have first a job preparing for college or trade school or something. Yeah, why Why wouldn't these people encourage their children to go to trade school and not babysitting the other children? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, go get you somebody and pay them to babysit. Go get hire you a nanny, not your children. But children should be nannies, not at that grown age. They need to be in college, somebody's trade school, somebody's son. They should be doing something with their life. They can't do nothing with their life because you your life because they all in your Kool-Aid. Okay, that's ridiculous. Come on now.
Husband of yours, I'm sorry to say this, but he reminded me of Wood. He seemed a little motherfucking sorry. He's not helpful. Even he's saying yo baby, she can't be with her baby, your baby in the hospital. Nigga, ain't this your baby too?
Exactly.
That was pissing me off. He seemed very sorry. And then your mama trying to
Wait a
help.
minute, hold on. Let me talk to you real quick. Girl, don't give nobody advice about somebody man being sorry because you got the sorriest man involved, but you enabled him. You're an enabler. Why you talking about somebody sorry? Look at the man you got home. Girl, you got your nerve. Girl, you need to be quiet. You call him black kettle black, and then you gonna say he reminds you of Wood. Girl, shut up. Just shut your mouth, girl. Mm-mm.
But she can't really help like that. And then your older children don't fuck with your mama. They talking about she racist. She be using racial slurs and homophobic slurs and all this kind of stuff. So I'm trying to understand.
I didn't see that. You said Kiki mama's using racial. See, that's the type of stuff I'm talking about. Like, mm-mm.
The mama relationship, then your mama saying how she was wild back in the day. So it's like, Kiki, you probably had a fucked up upbringing. It's like triggering me. It's reminding me too much of my own self.
Girl, we don't want to hear it. You trying to get more views off your film. I thought you was done talking about your family. Why you always talking about your family? That is every time your views get really low, you go back to your family. You go back to disrespecting your family. You go back to clowning your family. Like, aren't you tired of that? Aren't you over that? Shouldn't you be over that by now? Girl, if you need some psychological help, if you need I wouldn't work with you. You have to pay me some big money. You have to pay me some big money. Girl, if you know what I mean? If it's that bad, girl, go to a professional. You need to seek professional help. Like, seriously, you really need to seek professional help. It's so old. It's so old and tiresome. You need to start using common sense, man. Then nobody got time for that. Nobody want to hear that over and over and over and over again. I don't know who looked more like Wolf, is her or Jasmine. I don't know, one of them, maybe both at different times. But this is definitely a time you look like Wolf from Star Trek. Girl, oh my God, you were a person out. You will wear a person out. Girl, you were a doctor out. You will wear a therapist out. You will have a therapist just going, look, you just take this medicine. Just please take this medicine to numb you, to put you out your misery. I'm just being honest with you. It's just annoying. Every time we turn around, Wood ain't doing this. 1 minute I go, he's doing better. We're gonna stick beside him. I'm happy. And then the next minute, Would you suck? Would I'm triggered? Oh, my mom's triggering me. Oh my God. Like, girl. Oh, girl, you are so annoying. Come on, hurry up. I'm going to fast
And
forward to
then your
two.
son,
Mm.
girlfriend, that little bitch is pissing me off. I really want to come to the street and touch her. I feel like
Yeah, her son. Now I agree with you on some of this speech, but you just can't say it. Okay, you can't say it because your life is, you know, we see what it is, okay? We know what it is. Listen, yeah, her son girlfriend get on my nerves too. It's like, what's she doing with her life? She not in school. She not in college. She just sitting up on this reality show. Y'all not doing anything fabulous. You know what I mean? I could see it. Things like, well, we taking a break, to film the reality show, but we normally would be going to school, we were going to college. We would rather I would rather see some of that kind of stuff, especially with black folks or melanated folks. I would rather see that. I certainly would like to see them going to school. I would like to see them working a job. I would like to see them talking about entrepreneurship. Okay. So one thing about it, like, okay, for example, I don't, a lot of people don't like Candy Birds or whatever. But let me tell you something about the on the housewives. At least we get to see Candy Birds go to school. I mean, go to excuse me, not school. We see her doing some form of mommy, right? Some form. Not necessarily don't like her either. We're not saying that. But what I'm saying is, and then we also see. I mean, I don't know her not to like her or not, whatever. It don't matter. But you see her doing her entrepreneurship. We see her talking about movies. We see her doing it and starting little restaurants that probably should be graded a different type of grade. I don't know because I don't eat or cook and never been, so I can't comment allegedly. But according to the food critic that went around and said he had to wait and go through all these changes. You know what I'm saying? And of course, we just gonna put allegedly help in here for she, because I ain't got Candy Bear's money, and I don't want her trying to sue me. So allegedly, right? But at the end of the day, the point is that it's we'd rather see that. I'm tired of them doing this whole reality show where they just sitting around going, oh, we're gonna sit around, and she got her older children keeping a little baby. I mean, if something happened to a little baby, it's hooked up to machines and everything. I know exactly what Peach talking about on this one. But Peach, you don't everything every time you can't even have a regular conversation. Every time you come to the net, or every time you come to your platform, and don't get twisted, it is your platform. You have a right to talk about what you want to talk about, just like we talk about what we want to talk about over here. However, every time you start mentioning things about what happened and what's going on, you could be talking about like purple, and then all of a sudden you just throw in your family, girl. You talking about purple, you talking about Kiki White. What does that have to do with your family, girl? We don't want to hear it. God, stop talking about your family. We tired of hearing about Wood in this capacity. Can you just have a regular dialogue, huh? Jeez. Woo.
She wouldn't be in my house. I'm watching this show. It's my first time watching this. I really don't watch TV. I started looking at it on TikTok, and I was like, let me just go check it.
So why'd you watch it then? But everybody knows. Let me tell you something. Everybody knows in watching what's her name? What's the girl name? What is that girl's name? I don't know. Kiki Wyatt. Everybody knows in watching Kiki Wyatt, you're going to watch some drama. You're going to watch some messy mess. Why? Because that's how she gets down. That's what she's about. She's about mess. We know that. She can sing really pretty. She has the most amazing voices in history. Okay. However, no, I don't want to watch Kiki Wyatt. It's like it is the messiest of the mess. You know what I mean? And that's what you get. So you're going to be triggered. You're going to get triggered if someone just because she's Kiki Wyatt. Let's just be honest.
Get out. Man, that little girl, I don't like her. She's disrespectful, and I feel like she's a bad influence to the whole entire household. She's the first one to say something smart that everybody just following along. You got this 19-year-old little girl in your house that's fucking. She fucking your son, and she's disrespectful. You can't be no queen in nobody else's palace, so I don't like you.
And I'm sure she saw your channel. She wouldn't like you either. Okay.
And then you got your 14-year-old daughter hanging out with this disrespectful 19-year-old girl. And
I couldn't agree with that. I certainly could agree with that. That is crazy. I didn't watch that many episodes. That sound like multitude of episodes. Absolutely not. I understand what she mean on that. Okay. Hmm. Jeez.
that's why your 14-year-old daughter don't respect you. That hoe would be gone. She would be out my house. I don't like her at all. And I couldn't get over the fact that she was like,
Well, why Wood is still in your house? Wood is that very disrespectful. He talking to the teacher. He talking to everybody. Your hairdresser. He talked to anything with a skirt or anything with pants or anything with jeans, anything with a blouse, anything with hair, anything with not hair. He's talking to it. So why is he still in your house? Exactly. You don't tell them. You can't tell nobody what they should have in their house and not have.
she came 4 years ago and never left home. Where your parents at? Look, girl, go
Exactly.
home to your mama and your daddy. Do you
She
not?
came 4 years ago, so she's 19. You know what I'm saying? That's a little. You let that girl stay in your house that long? Are you crazy, Kiki White? Or is you crazy? She was underage at your house? Absolutely not. Mm-mm. No, 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 no.
Got a mama and
I
daddy.
hope that's not true, Kiki White. I hope that's not true. See, I don't know about that piece. You informing us of more stuff. Okay, come on.
How have you been there for the past 4 years? I don't like that. I'm like, not liking it at all. And then I feel sorry for Kiki because it's like she's going through a lot. You just had a baby. Your baby is in the hospital. Your baby is, as she said in the show, handicapped. And she's never had a handicapped child. This is her 11th child. She's unable to breastfeed this baby like she was able to breastfeed her other kids.
Okay. So she was 15 and you let her stay. No, she must not have no place to stay or whatever. I don't know. She wouldn't be at my house. Mm-mm. No, no, no. Another hanger on that ain't don't that not working. And Kiki Wise supporting the whole household, even including her husband. Let's just keep it real, including her husband. Kiki Wyatt, girl, cut your losses. Mm-mm. He gonna leave you just like he gonna leave just like that other guy Jamal did, but whatever. You ain't heard that from me. Michael Jamal, whatever his name. He was supposedly her manager.
She don't feel like she got that kind of bond. She's not being 100% of a mom, and she still got to fucking work. She still got to make money. I'm sure
Exactly. That's true. That's too much work. And you taking care of everybody. Mm-mm.
the only reason she's doing this show is for money.
Of course. I mean, so who would sit around and do a reality show for free? I mean, please explain that. Please explain that. Feature, you working on trying to get you a reality show? Is that what you trying to do, girl? Put that Vaseline on your lips, girl. Girl, you gonna set us back. You gonna set us back to slavery. I'm trying to tell you. You're gonna have white folks looking at us like we crazy. They gonna all think we ghetto like you, and we're not. Okay.
And it's like
Please,
my
please don't go on reality TV show. Please stay on YouTube, girl. We don't even want to see you on you. I mean, we barely want to see you on YouTube. We just, making a bag off you, whatever. But good Lord, come on now.
heart aches for her because I'm going through the same thing and I've been through the same thing. My baby 5 months old, just turned 5 months. He was in the NICU for 23 days. I have yet to take a break because the man I married is sorry in the motherfucker. And it seemed like she got
Okay, why you still with him then, girl? If he's so sorry and he's so horrible, oh my God, for the 20th, 11th, 100th time, why are you with him? If he's so sorry, he's so horrible, he doesn't do nothing, he ain't nothing. Why are you still with him? Good Lord, quit complaining about it. Just stay in your mess, girl. Stay in your mess. Stay in your house.
got a history of fucking with sorry men that don't.
How you doing, Vintage? Welcome to the Crystal Palace. How is she going to talk when she made a short saying F those kids and those aren't hers? Or why would any man put up with this? But Wood apparently is a loser man. That's what put up with a loser that is being taken care of like a little woman.
Help, and then you keep having all these kids, and the kids is upset because why you keep having all these kids?
Yeah, I agree. Why you keep having all these children? Let me ask you that. Why do you keep having children? You already got an autistic son that needs your help. You already had a baby that you had early that was in a NICU. You need help yourself. So how you gonna say why somebody keep having children? Why the hell you keep having children with a person you think is a bum that you think is useless? Okay, that's worthless like a penny with a hole in it. How about that? Why don't you ask yourself that question? Okay,
Kids, and you ain't got no help. Then you want them to help you. They
you don't have help either.
want to help you, but at the same time, it made me mad because your son, what's his name, Raja, Tarja, whatever the fuck is, I don't like him. Here you done had cancer and been in the hospital. Your mama seemed like she been there for you, and you should understand how that feels for you as a person and for how.
Kiki, I mean, Peach, shut up. Shut your mouth up, girl. Shut your mouth up, girl. Girl. Oh my God, girl. Everything you say out your mouth. Oh my God, girl. Girl, if you do not, no, mm-mm, mm-mm. Coming to the stage. Get her, get her.
How that felt as your mom to have to be there while you battled cancer, and for you to not want to help with your little brother. Yeah, that's not your kid, but where's the
Wait a minute. Why would he need the help? She need to hire her a nanny. He got his own life. Like, even if she was there for him having cancer, that might bring on. Do you understand that stress can bring on? That's what cancer, a lot of cancer is stress, which is why they tell you to be, to smile and to be happy, and why they ask them to be comfortable, why they tell them they can eat whatever they want to eat because of why stress and cancer go hand in hand. You big dummy. Like they don't need to be babysitting that kid. That's Kiki responsibility. What you talking about?
compassion? I don't
They
like your
need to
little.
get them a life. They need to be able to go to college. Why they not in college? Why not in somebody's school? Why they not doing anything or things that they want to do? But instead they got to shoot this damn reality show. I'm trying to tell you, like, this is not good. All this stuff and having to sacrifice and shoot something because you're a parent and you grown now. Let that child have a life. If they don't feel like filming, why you making them film for crying out loud? Why do they have to babysit? I hope this is not true. I hope this is all, some stuff, but it's still dangerous. It's still dangerous because think about it. Think about how dangerous this is. The other mothers seeing this, and they're gonna start trying to force they, because monkey see, monkey do around here, right? So you're gonna always have somebody to try to come back and try to do these same little antics. Okay, whatever. Mm, mm, mm. All right, Peach, we gotta wrap you up. We tired of you. Good morning, Sabrina. Welcome to the Crystal Palace. I hope your baby doing good. Why do these infamous moms come on here talking about famous moms like they are? I don't know, British. I don't know. But Peach,
And
we gotta wrap you up in a
so I'm
second.
like,
You
I
got
don't know if
you
I can
got
watch
three
the
more minutes.
show.
You got 3 more minutes of our time, okay? Go put some Vaseline or something on them dry ass lips, girl. You embarrassing the family, girl. We are tired of looking at you with them dry ass lips. This is ridiculous. Like, so you didn't get on her. You already probably did. This the whole thought of you being up under them covers. Girl, I'm gonna need you to get it all the way right, okay? We are tired, girl. We are tired. We are tired. You hear me? We are tired. Mm-mm.
I already don't watch TV, and this show is like very similar to what I've been through in my own.
Girl, we don't care. Oh my God, we do not care what you've been through. At this point in time, I don't care. I have no empathy for her. She is not trying to get it together. She is not trying to get help for this mental problem. If she is so angry with her parents or she don't mess with her parents, rather than her coming on her and venting every 5 seconds, why don't she just go and get some help? I mean, we kind of don't care, girl. We are tired of hearing about you and your family. We are. I'm exhausted with it. Who cares? Go get you. Go seek some professional help, girl. You need professional help. You listen to this woman say this to you. Goodness. Mm-mm. Come on.
Personal life, and it's making me mad. So I might not be able to watch it after episode one. I'm gonna
Kiki,
finish
why
this.
don't need your views? Okay, okay, girl. I'm done. Okay, we don't want to hear that. Okay, let's go to the next mommy. Okay, here's the favorite little Caucasian white mommy, the one that the police. I want to know if they building a case on her. I want to know. I really want to know. Here's this child. They going Halloween. Oh, what child got? Good Lord, what child got this costume on? Who got the screen? Oh my goodness.
Falling over here. Hello, guys. Happy Halloween.
Oh, all two of them got
Where's
that mask. Two
Emma?
of them scream. One of them Scooby Dooby Doo. The other one, I don't know. Blue. Is that Blue's Clues or something? I don't know. And the other one is a pony. I don't know what that child is. I don't
Chris.
know.
Okay,
Cold is what they look like. They
I'm
look cold. Who is this dude? Is this a son or this some new person she got? Is that a son? Y'all, I don't know.
Okay. No, I don't know what I'm going to use it as.
No. What I'm
Can
saying
you
is,
guys get together? I always want to take a Halloween
you
picture,
have
okay?
that voice.
No, I'm also talking to myself. I don't know what I'm going to use.
What
That's
about
so
me?
cute. Yeah, get in there. You can get in there too, Julius.
I mean, these children got full birds. If they got full birds and they doing it like that, then they all need jobs. See, she shouldn't. Yeah, they gonna live with her. They all need jobs, and I'm not talking about they need jobs. They need jobs. They need going to school. How come none of these people families consider these children going to get a trade school? See, I want y'all to help me to help me to help me to help me to understand. Like, why none of these mommies here on the YouTube streets encourage their children to go get some type of degree or get some type of trade? Like, YouTube and social media is not gonna be forever, and I'm telling y'all that it would make sense to go get money, to go get trades, to go get do something to make something happen. I don't get it. The little frozen dress is the little boy. Okay, well, I don't know what it is. I mean, I got a boy. I'm not putting my child in nothing frozen to deal with no frozen. We not even watched the movie. Now he might have watched the movie back in the day with somebody else, but I'm not doing that now. Not no little boy. Mm-mm.
Oh, a picture of the video. Okay, you're covering the baby's face up, Chris. You're so cute, but you're covering baby's face. There you go. Okay, let me get out the camera with the flash.
They're like, well, why is everything about the baby? What about me? What have I got going on? You know what? I'm happy about this video. I am so happy she did not take the video, do the video on her trifling at a house. I am so happy that we did not have to look at her nasty house. I'm so glad they went trick or treating outside the house. We did not have to look into that filthy house place that she called home. I am so happy we did not have to look at that because ooh, when I think about that, she's probably wrote Roach Queen number 2 or something. I don't know. It seemed like it. I'm trying to tell you. I'm done. Okay. Woo, girl, thank you so much for not having in your filthy house. Thank you, thank you, thank you. He was IG. His parents left and wear a frozen dress. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, got it. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. I'm sorry. Children should have a right to decide. No, we're not doing that. When they get older, they do what they want to do. When they get grown into a house, that's cool. And I respect that. I respect children's rights after they get older to decide on what they're gonna do. But when they're young, I mean, just some things, they're doing too much. I know what you're talking about too.
Okay, we're going. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go.
I gave a second tribute.
Little guy's coming too.
Oh, here we go. I gotta cut this out. All right, let's cut the music out because she's doing a little music. And I don't own the rights to that music. So what I need to do, I'm gonna make sure that I cover that music up because y'all know YouTube be hating on me. YouTube, come on now, y'all. I'm gonna need y'all to get together. Like if I buy the license for the music and it's off of YouTube, y'all don't keep messing with me. That's harassment at this point. Like y'all doing too much. So I'm not playing that music. I'm not even gonna be fighting on that because it ain't my music anymore. I don't have a license to it. Okay. And he looked older. He looked old. He looked like he should be her boyfriend. If this her son, he is old. He should have. He need him 4 jobs. He old enough to have 4 jobs. So they laying all off of them. Y'all, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I don't know what's wrong with these women having these older children that's not doing anything, and they just allow them to lay up in the house. Like instead of YouTube, okay, yeah, YouTube can be a career. Even if my kid had a YouTube, I still would recommend that they have a job. Like that is not enough. Like nowadays, you need 3, 4, 5 incomes. Okay, which is why I'm part of the reason why I'm on YouTube as well to make another income for myself on top of my businesses, right? On top of me being a housewife, on top of me doing all the things that I do. Okay. Um, I have full-time jobs. This is not my only income. Okay. And it's like, Mom, I want to hold your hand. Okay, you hand. I want to hold you hand. Okay. Okay, come on. Let's see where you're going. Okay. So this is in Canada, y'all. It's interesting. It looks about it. Canada kind of looks like regular. Looks like the States. Interesting homes. Okay. So y'all do Halloween also. Y'all do the Halloween the same way. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, okay, okay. All right. Let's see. hmm Okay, this is a creepy little spot. It's like they got tombstones in the front yard. Like I get it's Halloween, but then they got like grave sites and smoke, and they got like some kind of a, is that Freddy Krueger somebody on the porch? I don't. This is interesting. Yeah, yeah. I like to see people have graphics and really. Oh, they got a coffin. Okay, with some bones in it. Okay, that's pretty interesting. You got the what? They probably a haunted house or something. Let's see if they talking on here, y'all.
Remember this?
Okay, so we gotta cut that down. Okay. This is interesting. So it looks like a haunted house, possibly, right? Obviously, we can't hear it. I'm not playing that music. Y'all already know why. Pretty interesting. Interesting. I might add. All right, how you doing, Melanated Tate? How you doing? Welcome to the Crystal Palace. Of course, I'm not playing this music. So okay, so it is a haunted house. Okay, okay, okay. Looks interesting. It looks like a haunted house, or maybe they're getting candy. I'm not sure. We'll see in a second, huh? hmm I ain't gonna lie. Now I don't want to talk about nobody's child, but her children look dirty too. I'm just gonna be honest with you, especially these older ones. How the older ones look dirty? Are they supposed to look dirty? I don't think they supposed to. Interesting. Dig that. Like y'all don't have y'all have no showers in the house. Y'all don't know where they can get a bath or something. I don't know what it is. I just don't. No common sense. You know what I'm saying? Like it would be nice to see some of these mommies get on here with clean children that's actually going to school or working or doing something with them with their lives. Like what? I mean, I know she said something about a child doing something. I think she said one of her children is doing something. I can't remember, but It just don't come across like that. This is interesting. Yes, this is really interesting. I can't just talk about my Jazzy life and talk about the rest of these mommies and not talk about her and how trifling she is. She trifling too, y'all. I don't care what nobody talking. He too old to be trick or treating. First of all, he need to take his little grown. He should have been working at night. He should have had all them older, them two of them, three other ones. What she should do, but she one of them lazy mommies, I can tell. What she need to do is she need to go ahead and encourage them to all three of them, if they're of age 18 and older, encourage them to go ahead and get jobs and get their own apartment, get them three their own apartment together, right? Even if they stay next to her, that's cool. But dang, encourage them to get their own stuff though, right? These women keep their children these women keep their children emotionally and socially crippled, allegedly. Exactly. Thank you, Darla. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let me make sure I say this. Of course, this is going to be y'all already know what this is. We got to make sure that we are clear on this. This is copyright 1976 107, of course, and everything that we come out of our mouths is allegedly. Okay. Now, just let's move on to the show. Okay, let me see if they still got music.
Oh, okay. All right. I've got some Kleenex in my pocket. Whoa. Oh, gosh. It's really coming down now.
It's snowing. Dig that. Dig that. It is snowing, y'all. Woo, Lord. Canada gets pretty cold, though, from my understanding, though. Canada gets pretty cold.
Wow.
Okay, so let me throw some music on here just in case. I'm going to throw the free YouTube music. Obviously, I don't feel like I'm going to end up eventually. I'm never buying any more music. I'm going to make some music and beats or have somebody do it for me. And that's the music I will be playing. And y'all just have to get tired of that. I'm not going to keep doing this all the time, playing YouTube music and paying for it. And they still make prove that I pay. Okay.
Really coming down now.
I mean, and let me say this. And the children don't have no coats on. They just got these little bitty thin little things on. Girl, so you ain't gonna put the children on no coats or nothing? Are you serious? Oh, you off the chain. You off the chain with your mothering. Jesus. I don't get it.
Yeah.
That's really coming down now. Boy, we better hurry up.
Maybe we'll go home to get like coats and stuff.
How about it's over now? It's too cold for these children to be outside. It is way too cold. Like, how about it's over? You should address them a lot warmer than what they are.
My ears are starting to freeze. Yeah.
Okay, she probably halfway all right because she got this Winnie the Pooh or whatever the heck. What was this? A horse outfit or something? But what about the rest of them? Even the grown children look cold.
Thing, you got your warm clothes on underneath. Did we come here? No, I don't think so. Okay.
Then the longer y'all walk, the farther y'all gonna have to get back to where y'all need to get back to get home, right?
No.
All right, let's go. My hand is cold. You've got shoes on.
Yeah, but even if her hand, it's still cold for her. She's telling you she's cold, and you're gonna make her go out here and get this candy, so you don't have to try candy.
Well, you're keeping my hand
Poor
warm
baby.
with your sophomore mittens.
Poor baby, this is ridiculous. Although she's in Canada, she's just as dumb as Jasmine. She's just as dumb as Jasmine is, y'all. She is just as dumb as Jasmine is. Let me give her an official hat for her to wear. Girl, you need to grab one of these hats, okay? One of these.
Thank you. And I got one for the little guy in the stroller down there.
I be like, well, where he at? I'm not gonna be. It's like just do. I mean, oh, I got a little one downstairs too. You can give me some candy for him. Get out my porch. I just gave him one that came up here with the lovely costume on. But get off my porch, girl. If you don't kindly walk your dumb self off my porch. Oh my God.
Thank you. You too. You see your eyeballs there? Eyeballs.
All right, y'all. I am officially done with these moments today. I have seen enough. If my jazzy life come forward and talk about something, I will, because I'm not trying to have my platform go down watching these little riggedy raggedy mommies. Y'all like my jazzy life and stuff, but she's not really talking about nothing. Maybe later on when I come back live, what we can do is I can watch it way back. I won't go finish this. Listen, I just wanted to check in on this girl and see what she was doing. We done watched 8 minutes of this, and I think we would have seen it all. Pretty much, she is trifling. Okay, pretty much. Let's sum up today. Let's sum up today. Okay, y'all ready? Let me do my sum up. Okay. Jerry used to call it what Jerry's thoughts. I'm not calling Dr. A's thoughts. What we're gonna call it is we just gonna call it. I don't even know what to call it, y'all. Let's just say this. Let me sum it up for you. Let me sum it up. I ain't gonna do my thoughts. I'm gonna do a sum up. Okay. The first child, her Jazzy confused. She don't know what she wants. She trying to force a relationship or force somebody because she's been treated because this person is an amazing. She's deemed as an amazing person, and so she's just gonna force something out of nothing because it's not there. They just not into them. She need to move on. Okay, stop talking to them. Stop calling them. Out of sight, out of mind. Goodbye. Okay, second mommy, Peach. Peach, stop trying to watch. Stop trying to always bring up your mommy and daddy issues. We don't care. We just at the point now we don't care. We don't want to hear nothing about your trauma no more. First it was all mess. It was great mess. And we was like here for it. We was all in the bullshit, aka the boom boom room. We was in the boom boom room and laughing and going, wow, y'all friends with something else. And we was just like, okay, we was watching the mess, right? But now it's over with. We don't care. Okay, we really don't care. It's like dumb at this point. This I don't even want to call her what I want to call her. This lady that's getting investigated by the police because of stuff she posted in regards to her husband who died, who unalive or something through some kind of reason. I don't know if she came back forward and explained what he transitioned over, but nevertheless, she got investigated. She actually believed the police officer believed that they were trying to put a case out on her. I don't. I think they're building case, and she just needs to watch herself and what she's doing or whatever. But you ain't heard that from me. I want to talk. Now she taking her children and going trick or treat. What I did like about this is she took them out that filthy, disgusting, nasty piece of crap house, and I'm so happy about that. But I just gotta be myself. I can't. I do memes, y'all. I gotta be myself. I gotta be myself. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Oh Lord, Jesus, please help me, help me, please help me, please. All these people got things in common. They got always got something that they are really delusional about. You know what I mean? She is crown queen roach number 2. Okay. So I don't know. All these, old girl overshares her whole entire life. It's like, yeah, Canada is why it's too cold for this southern girl. Exactly. I will not be in Canada. I'm telling you right now. But I would like to go to Canada to get a couple of things that I want to get done. I do want to. I've been to Canada like a long time ago when I was like in junior high with my parents. But I hadn't been back since, and I don't remember. I don't remember everything, but yes, I would go to get a couple of things that I want to get done or whatever. Well, 3 things. It's like 3 things that I want to go to Canada for, but I'm not gonna talk about it on here. But I'm happy that she got out some trips out that trifling house. I'm so glad she would do a video in the trifling house. I just don't feel like watching trifling right now. Okay? So I was glad she got them out the house and she took them trick or treating. They're really cold. The Hansley's little one was complaining, although they had mids on, they were still complaining about being cold. She needed to get these grown children and get them a dang on job or a trade or something. Kiki Y need to get her little butt and get her some a nanny. I don't know. I guess maybe that's the whole idea of the show is to make your children be downgrade them and to not letting them allowing them to grow up. I don't know what's up with these mommies don't want their children to grow up and do something, good with their life. But that's kind of what it's coming down for. And it's getting to the point where it's going to be so many more jobs out here because all these mommies want to do is sit online and not do anything else with their life. It's like it's cool to have it. I don't mind good old YouTube channel, but you still should have some other things going on besides some dang on YouTube. At least I do. I can't speak of everybody else. I actually do have things going on in life. Um, and my family is nice enough to sacrifice. I'm not getting ready to slow down my husband's life for some damn YouTube. I'm not getting ready to slow down my son's life for no YouTube. They still have a life, and my grown children have a life. I don't have them on here doing camera shots and having them follow me around and slowing down their life so they don't have a life. Right? It's ridiculous. Okay, that's my word. That's it. I'm out.